132 years, the federal government this week stopped minting pennies. It costs too much, 3.7 cents to make 1 cent. And so in Philadelphia, the ultimate collector's items have now been minted, the last 5 pennies ever.
How did this feel? You minted the last penny.
Yeah, that felt great. I mean, it's part of history. We're going to auction all these off, and the money will then be put back into the Treasury, and we're going to help pay down the national debt.
They're going to auction them off. Rick Harrison of Pawn Stars knows more about valuable coins and other treasures than anybody we know. So, Rick, somebody walks into your gold and silver pawn shop with one of the last pennies ever made. How much are they getting for it?
People are throwing out $1 million numbers. I don't think it's going to be that much. I think they'll probably go for a couple $100,000 a piece. Coin collectors do go nuts, but there's a lot of other coins out there that they for $1 million that are a lot cooler. So I'm just saying. But no, I mean, it's kind of makes sense that we're getting rid of it. I mean, I'm sure the nickel is the next thing to go because I think we're paying like 9 or 10 cents to make a nickel. So it's just when the government prints a lot of money, the smallest denominations go away first.
And I know that the government thinks they're going to get $2 to $5 million for these last 5 pennies each. And people are already mad. Collectors are mad that the treasurer who minted the pennies touched them because they think the oil from his fingers could somehow eventually corrode the copper. Does that matter for a piece like this, a history-making piece like this?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's this whole, coin collectors are, a little crazy. It's the more perfect the coin, the more perfect the coin is. And there is an outer coating of copper on, current pennies or cents are not pure copper. They're zinc and they've got a copper layer over them. But a fingerprint on any coin brings the value down. So I don't know what they were doing, but they did it. But still, there's only going to be 5 of them. It's going to be, if you get all the gazillionaire coin collectors out there, there's only 5 of them, and they're going to look at their buddy. Well, do you got one? I do. So that's going to drive the price up.
And the last one on the pennies, for people watching, should they go through the sock drawer right now, like this afternoon, and see if they've got some valuable piece of money, or have all the good ones been taken out of circulation by now?
Almost all the ones good. I mean, you would have to go through millions of pennies to find one worth like $5. That's just how. This is the way it works nowadays. I mean, back in the day, when not as many people collected coins, that could happen. But it's just not going to happen. I'm just saying, if you went to the bank and got $100 worth of pennies, you're probably not going to find one worth more than 5 cents.
Something else I wanted to talk to you about. A big buzzword this week in Washington is affordability. We know that sometimes when people can't afford the cost of living, they will go and pawn stuff. Are you seeing more of that these days?
My pawn levels are right around the same they've been for the past couple of years. I think we got a global economy, and everyone talks about how tourism is down in Vegas and everything. And the more I've looked into it, it's the international tourists that are coming here because, the Asian economies are not doing as well. The Japanese yen, the price of that's gone crazy. It's different currencies, everything like that. I know the economy in Canada is not as well, and that's why we're not getting many people from Canada. I don't think it's because they don't like Trump. Pawn shops are an economic indicator, but I'm not seeing a really big increase in people needing money at the moment. Minus a few people coming in that didn't get who were government workers who didn't get paid. But I'm sure they'll come back and pick up all the stuff next week because they finally got paid.
And that is a shutdown angle we have not heard. We have less than a minute left now, but I did want to ask you, you've got some Trump memorabilia behind you. You lost your son to a fentanyl overdose in the last couple of years. We were very sorry when we heard about that. And you have a thought about these cartel drug boat strikes in the Caribbean.
Think about this. Drug overdoses kill over 100,000 people a year in this country. Okay, it's the equivalent of dirty bombs going off at multiple cities. These are weapons of mass destruction that people are trying to bring into this country. If it was sarin gas or a dirty bomb, we'd have no problem bombing it. But the fentanyl is the same exact thing as a nuke coming into this country. Whatever we have to do to stop it from coming in this country, I mean, if he saves 100 people, my God, it's incredible. I mean, but like 100,000 people a year dying. Something's got to be done, and these people are terrorists, and it's no different than a nuclear bomb.
Rick Harrison, thank you so much for being here, and we hope to have you back sometime.